Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
What's going on here?
It looks like XQF is moving into BRK. The rest of the team is coming in. Cool Boy took a little bit of damage, but BRK is stacked up inside the compound. Top Esports, meanwhile, going to take shots at SSG as they rotate by. But let's jump back to BRK getting taken down. XQuest came in and just put in work and completely eradicates the Brazilian Killers. As Kitsune does manage to get the res, they're off on the run. The spray's out.
That's a wall.
Yeah, he worked the wall pretty hard. MVP wall, really protecting Unique there. Jump over to Luxy, he's still going back.
Oh, he finds the headshot.
You guys are putting in work. Let's jump over to where Queso, RRQ Athena has moved into their house. They're two very, very close. They push the rest of the team away. That's going to leave 3 of them against Queso. RRQ Athena trying to put in some serious work. Axel's got the high ground, Mystic on the low. Axel with that going up over the side, wants to try to get him down. He has the tier 3 gear.
That's one.
First spray, looking for the rest. He's going for number 2.
He got 2.
Can he get the triple? Nice play, beautifully executed. Axel, Ayala, the guys push in, and RRQ Athena, the 3rd place team in this tournament, goes down. Trying to find some space on this side of the map. Jasper is going to go down. It looks like ARG is in there mixing it up with them right now.
Yeah, it's a breach going on here.
So it's a big breach. CZ, Nawin still up. Planet is playing the front position for ARG. It looks like Sarah and Indy they're not coming out to help out right now.
They need to help Planet. Planet is all by himself in that little shack, as we can see. And 1 nade in there. Wait, he actually ran out now, so it's more safe.
It looks like they're getting a smoke ready. They want to try to get Jasper back up right now. So CZ throws the additional smoke down.
Got stolen.
Green pop. The steal comes out. Smoke wall coming out for the rest of ARG. They're going to move their way in all the way up in that smoke wall. So it looks like a breach is only a second or 2 away.
Here we go.
Going around to the side. They look like they want to try to get in. Sarah playing the back. He goes up on the ramp, makes the jump. The breach should be happening at any moment. They have to figure out which door Nawin is covering, and they want to try to come in, split 2 door, 2 in one and 1 in the other.
Where are you gonna hold? What are you gonna do? Here we go.
Comes in, he starts to spray. He goes down very, very fast.
1 down, 2 down.
He goes for the 3rd. That is it. PLM holds the line with 2 players alive. Allow the currents to take you.
Well, they could make a push towards Queso, because Queso is kind of getting pinched between them.
That's true. Nobody looks towards the water. Nobody ever expects you to come out of there, right? So maybe he comes out, maybe he gets a knock and they push. All Rejection Gaming was knocked out, so they will be officially eliminated. 3 teams out right now. RRQ, Athena, All Rejection, and the Brazilian Killers leaving. 69 team down to 1. Let's take a look at XQF as they push up on SSG. Space Station Gaming, XQuest going head-to-head. Space Station Gaming hasn't had a chance to breathe in this match, Frost. Absolutely. So we got Jimmy very low and slow inside of this grass, this wooded area. A little bit tricky to fight in. And Scott?
Yeah, and it could be a freeway battle. Juicy actually going down to a Molotov from Jimmy.
Ooh, that should open up some options. The Molly goes out there. Burn, baby, burn.
It's 2 compounds. Both of them are taken right now. And we still have 12 teams alive. The question is, how many breaches are we going to see here?
We're going to probably see a lot of smashes into Soul. They have to be ready, because whichever of those 2 compounds gets to the next circle becomes king of the hill, basically. So everyone's going to want to get inside of those walls. The upside for Soul, those walls are going to slow down potential breaches, so they have a chance to defend themselves. The first one is here. Unique crashes right into it. Soul looks like they want to play. We're watching it. We're waiting. They go ahead and burn down 1 and 2. Ronak and Viper putting in some serious work. Meanwhile, GCB defending against the Queso push. They come around. The Gilly's not going to help you right now. Mystic trying to burn him down. Rose down to just a couple of HP. Tries to flip out the heal, and that is exactly what we said would happen. Soul fighting Unique. GCB holding off Queso.
Here comes Top Esports.
They want to get involved. Rose taking more damage, heal after heal, hope after hope. Can he stop them? Meanwhile, Rising goes down to Ming from ELG, who's pushing into, wow. Oh, Unique goes down. The Soul managed to stop them on their crash. Scar's Black also eliminated in the chaos. Queso still fighting. Top Esports has shown up and wants to get involved. Ayala has to dive behind the UAZ and try to survive, but he gets knocked. And Bigatron Esports, by the way, out as well.
Everybody's dying right now, and look at this. Who's gonna win this fight? All 3 teams are still alive here. Busan, Top Esports, and Queso.
The first fight before they take on the next boss. Literally, it's a multi-stage invasion. This dungeon is impossible to breach. Groza sees Cat, catches him from behind. That's terrible news for XQuest. They've got to turn and figure out where this snake from behind has bit them in the heel. The shift comes in, it goes away from Soul. GCB gets the compound, but now they have to stop every single adventurer trying to find their way in. Yunjun doing a great job of holding. Mystic, the magic boy, by himself, trying to hold. It looks like they're right on top of each other. He gets one down. He's inside the smoke, but now everyone from Top Esport knows where he is.
Oh, he gets another one.
The second one, and the flush. That's the double. Mystic gonna be excited about that one. Top Esports, their heads are spinning. They're not sure where the bullets are coming from at this point.
Mystic, can he get a third one? He gets a third one!
Mystic is on fire as he takes out Top Esports. The second place team is falling to Queso, for they'll knock out a top competitor for the second time in this match.
No one saw that coming. Busan, they now have a really good compound almost for themselves because they have Mystic from Team Queso helping them out.
RRQ, third place, dies to Queso. We see Top Esports, second place, dies to Queso. Can Mystic do it? Can he go the distance? We'll wait and watch as we go to the first place team, XQuest, Cool Boy. Keeping it low, keeping it slow, trying to get himself into that circle. But Jimmy's up in the mess.
Everybody's putting out smokes right now. They are crawling. They are trying to make their way in. Jimmy, as you said, inside the zone. Cool Boy, not inside the zone.
Mystic going for the first aids. The blue tick is real. He's going to have to pop lock and take off running. Get himself inside if he can. He does get low and slow as he waits it out. ELG coming from the far side. Soul is up there on the edge as well. They're inside of the smoke. The fight breaks out. It looks like Soul. Mortal ends up going down. They're down to two players, I believe. We got ELG with 4. But they're outside the circle. They're gonna have to make a wide open push to try to get in here.
Soul needs to try and maybe try to hold it down a little bit better. They are in the new circle, but it's gonna be rough with all these teams all around them right now.
Yunjun knows where Jimmy is. He heard the crash. He knows that someone's in there. I don't know if he has the grenades to take him out. He's gonna wanna do that. Mystic, remember, still on the outside causing problems. Rose has been assigned to keep his eyes on him and make sure he doesn't come in. Jimmy trying to gather information. Justice now is right outside of Jimmy's compound, waiting for him to peek. Gets the smoke. He's trying to trigger him. He's trying to scare him into running out. They go for the breach. They start the pre-fire.
Shotgun.
It's an exchange, but it should be okay. Was that a shotgun?
That was a Spaz 12.
What a boss. So the smoke goes off, and that means they knew that they'll have the space to get the res. Meanwhile, Soul taking some serious fire out from the outside. Elite Gaming absolutely lighting off our Indian team as they try to hide between their homemade fortress.
That's the problem of being in the center of the circle. It's gonna be so hard.
XQuest was eliminated during that fight. The #1 team is out. Looks like ELG gonna continue to crawl forward here, trying to get themselves into the mix. They've been doing a good job, but the blue is at their back, and GC Busan has something to say about how to play this one. We wondered if they'd thrive on Vikendi like last time. Looks like they are.
They could do it again. They could get another win on Vikendi, but it's not over yet. And hold your horses because Mystic is still alive.
He's alive, but he should be dying to the blue. He's just spamming first aid, so don't expect him to get involved with this one. It's down to Nova, GC Busan, and Elite Gaming on the crawl. Want to make the play. Yunjun gets a nice spray down. That'll be the end of Beizai out of Elite. Nova trying to push forward, and it looks like GC Busan just gets this map.
GC Busan is now down to 2 members, so Rose is knocked, but Justice, he might be able to get the rest. They are inside the smoke, and a new smoke is coming out for him as well.
Remember, Elite Gaming does have 1 down. They're probably not going to be able to get that res as they can't stand up. They're out in the wide open. Yunjun out in front of the rest of his team. He ends up going down.
2 Dacia Fortress to play with here.
Mystic finally succumbs to the blue. The injury's too great, the time too long, but at the cost of so many top teams. Nova tried to make the play. They stand up. We see Justice go down. That'll be GC Busan down to 1. Leader on the push. Stands up, wants to push up on Nova. They've got 1 knocked and 1 standing.
AY is down.
ELG coming aggressive.
ELG.
Inside, Bronco knows where he is. He opens
going for it.
and they will take the win. Elite Gaming.